I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Break, 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 First class, alright. 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 Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. 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 Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Break, 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 break. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright.
I grew up reading stories. Oh, I believed that I could climb through every page. Oh, the fire and glory, all the revenge and all the rage. Have you heard of the heroes ending? They couldn't protect and they couldn't defend in all the way. Have you heard of the heroes ending?
Hello, 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 hello! And welcome to another night out in DBD, where we're taking gens and taking names. I was gonna do Arc Raiders today, but you know what? I thought I'll do it later on tonight. I have to wake up early, well, somewhat early tomorrow because I have to bring my PC in. But good news, getting my capture card installed on my PC, I decided to go with a different option for the dual PC stream. Uh, dual PC setup, sorry. So I went with a card that is installed inside the PC. It is the Elgato 4K Pro. So it takes away the USB-C function that I need, and rather I can do the instead HDMI audio, which is more seamless and allows me to do everything I need to do. And if I decide that I want to upgrade to eventually single player games that require, let's say, 4K or 8K resolution, I can with this card. It is the most newest card on the market. It is from 2022. They probably will make another one soon, but at least this card will suffice in the PC for what I'm currently doing and going further. So the good part is it will stick and it will stay for a while. But on that note, I'm starting up Dead by Daylight. We bought some RX cells last time. There's going to be nothing new in the shop right now. I also just spent a ton of money on, well, not a ton of money. I just spent like $100 on Fortnite. Don't get me wrong. I like Fortnite to a certain degree. The Jinx skin that I've been waiting since 2022 came out today for the new chapter. And V's or Vi's skin also came back out. So I had to buy it. I had to. There is no skin in the game that I waited so long for that I wanted so badly. So I had to buy it. Jinx is my favorite character of all time in League of Legends. I had to buy it. It was just, there was no questions. Also, for those that are wondering about the Mix It Up bot, it isn't working today, so I turned off the redeems for the daily, and for your rewards. I can turn it back on, but it will not function properly. I can try, but it might not work. So don't get mad if it doesn't work. I'm just letting you know it might be cooked. I might have to uninstall and install it again and just back up my stuff. But I will, for the sake of everyone, I will turn on the things again. So the daily RAR should be still active. I'm going to test it out. I don't think it's working though. Let me try it out before you waste a single channel point. Yeah, it's not working. But I will do the RAR. If you do claim the RAR, I will personally do the RAR as I used to do before, back when people used to claim the daily before I added the actual sound effect. So that will still count. I will eventually just have to add a tally to your name. Ooh, play map showcase. You know, I'm kind of down. Ooh, my head's... Rawr! Thank you for claiming your daily rawr. Actually, hold on. Let me do it properly. Thank you for claiming your daily. Rawr! Yeah, Lizard doesn't work. I'm gonna turn off Lizard just because it doesn't work. It's part of Mix It Up bot, so right now it doesn't work. I'll refund you your channel points for that one though. Let me turn off Lizard. Okay. Give me my best Lizard. Lizard. Because it does a little slapping animation. If I had another camera that'd be able to face my hands, I'd be able to do the motion too. But I haven't figured out fully how to get my hand tracking to be sufficient enough for my 3D model. This 3D model is very hard to work with in terms of motion. So I haven't been able to use it. On my old model, I was able to use it. On this model, I can't. So for some reason, this model doesn't function properly with 3D motion. I have to figure it out. I might have to go ask. Ooh, my headset sounds really great today for some reason. I don't know if it's because I'm using the older cord or what, but it sounds amazing. Hopefully y'all can hear the game volume just fine. I have it set at the normal value. Ooh. We're at bronze 2. Okay, cool. Yeah. Lizard. Before I used to have it set at one channel point, and it used to just be spammed a lot. So then it was like lizard, 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 lizard. I even have a video about it on my YouTube. About how I was gonna dream of lizards because during my 48-hour like online stream where I wasn't fully online, I did sleep, but during the 15-hour days that I would do or 17-hour days, yeah, it was insane. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what in my sound changed, 'cause it sounds so much more better. Calibrates the audio balance for headphones or speakers? On. Why wouldn't I want to calibrate it? Weird. How are you doing today, Smexy Phoenix? Hopefully having a lovely day. How are the games on Ark going for Ark Raiders? I managed to score myself like 4 blueprints last night. Nothing too intense. I did get a good silencer blueprint for I think it was a Stitcher kettle kind of thing for like basically light ammo guns. But I didn't get much. Oh, I did get a looting MK3 survivor. So I got the one where if you get downed and you go stationary, you recover 75% of your HP. So that means like if I get down and I don't get actually taken away, like thirsted right off the bat or knocked out, I could actually make it to extraction. You haven't touched it today? I'll be playing later on, like after stream, and I'm totally 100% gonna be working on trials. I did one trial last night. I got like 8K on the Search First Wave Husks during Electromagnetic Storm, and I helped this guy that was blueprint hunting get his thing. I was like, you should start doing trials. He's like, he was telling me, he's like, I don't know if I want to do my trials. I just been blueprint hunting. I'm like, oh, do you not play a lot? He's like, no, I play all the time every day. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah. You need ground arcs and hidden. Hidden is there's only like 2 time slots for hidden, and probably one of them is where you're working, and then the other one is like 4 o'clock in the morning my time. So unless I don't know what time it is for you right now, but for me it's 8:31 p.m. and yeah, it's like 4 a.m. my time when hidden bunker comes around. It's nuts. I tried out both times just to see like when the best time is, and yeah, like as people get that hidden bunker thing or they figure out what hidden bunker is actually about, it's kind of crazy. Oh, this is Oni. 100% Oni. 100% Oni. Yep. Ah! 5 a.m. and oh, it's 5 a.m. and 7, 8. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's rough. Woo-wee. Ah! Oh, you're Eastern Standard Time? Got you. Does the game sound loud for you versus my voice volume, or does it sound lower? I'm trying to figure out if the game sounds overpowering over my voice or not. If it's equal. Weird, I don't know what changed. I'm gonna lower it just a smidge. I'll put it like 20.1 decibels. I like to keep my voice just a little bit above, well, more than above the game. Enough that you can hear the game, but enough that you can hear my voice clearly without any interruptions on the game end. Or not. ODLB. Alright. Oh no, there's Oni right there. This doesn't sound accurate at all. I think I'm gonna... No, that doesn't sound accurate. What? No, I gotta turn off that. Something's wrong with the music. Hold on. What is going on? Oh. There we go. It was me. It was me. It was me the whole time. Okay. Now I gotta check my actual properties on OBS. Okay, it is on Pro Voice. Okay, yeah, so it was me. That's why I couldn't hear what sound or the direction of where Oni was coming from. Because I set my own PC settings to Pro Game, not Pro Voice. It's just part of the mix amp that it does its own thing. It sounds better on Pro Game. In all honesty, like it makes the game volume more vibrant, but in reality, it doesn't. It makes everything else like it would make my footsteps in games not being able to be heard, or shots, or anything like that. Sony's also kicking her butt, and I need to work on a gen. Like I need to get this gen going. There we go. Get this gen going. It'll be good. But yeah, I managed to get myself, I did my trials for my first wave husks during Electro Mega Dive Storm. I got a tier 3 blueprint while I was farming, and then on top of that, for the reward, the epic reward, I got a looting MK3 survival. So now I'm like, if I need to make something before the expedition happens, it'll be good. I'm kind of excited. I'm curious. Okay, good. Oni is thrilling. For sure is thrilling. They're really good. I mean, they're technically only really doing gen checks, and then if they see the person, they go after them. But other than that, though, they're just gen checking. let me see. They'll go through that gen. Like they'll run over that way to that gen most likely, or they'll cut through here. Yeah. So they're doing gen to gen to gen to gen. That's what they're doing. Okay. Hello Dubs, thank you for your daily. Rawr! Sorry it's not working. Mix it up is being a snobby dick at the moment and not working. Even after I reset it, I have to uninstall it and probably install again because they did something. But I'm doing the RARs for the daily anyways. I just have to do it manually myself, the RAR. That's why I also disabled Lizard, so that way I can make sure that people don't use their channel points on Lizard right now. Okay, he's coming back for the gens again. Gen check. Let me guess, nowhere to hide. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. How's it going? It's going good. I started to stream a little late today. I was making last minute preparations with my tech to work on my PC tomorrow, and so this PC that I'm streaming on right now will be going in my new PC that I'll be streaming on because I'm getting a dual PC setup, so I'm going to be doing a lot of my streams until my new PC is back, or not my new PC, but my PC that's getting upgraded with my capture card. I'm going to be streaming in Discord, so I will be doing Discord streams, and anyone can just basically join and talk. It'll be like open mic kind of thing, so everyone is all included, and they're more than welcome to leave and join it whatever they want. But yeah, we styling. We're making it. Oh yeah, I also gave you VIP. I forgot. Because you've been around for so long. You would have had enough channel points. Like, in technicality, with the time you watched and the time you committed with each raid from both my end and their end, from Amethyst and Dreams streams, with the combined total points that you would have earned and spending points, you would have earned yourself the original VIP badge. So I gave you VIP. As long as you stay within the top 30 every month, you're good. Actually, no, sorry. Top 75 every month, you're good. I did kill off a lot of VIPs though, but that's because they're not around anymore. Like they don't pop in a lot, so I figured it wasn't worth it. So for the ones that come around a lot more, I've been or at least coming by on a regular basis, have been getting their VIPs or keeping them. Yeah, no problem at all. Alright, on to the next game. Is anyone online? Tricky is online, but they're in a match. They're probably, I would assume they're streaming. Also, I am definitely not playing this map again. We're gonna go to just ooh, killer round is having 1.5 bonus, but you know what? We're doing survivor because I do need my pips. Oh, I gotta pip that round? Awesome. I mean, I'll take it. If I get 2 pips this round, that means I can I'll get bronze 1, and we go right to the silver afterwards. I really gotta step it up because yeah. It's getting there. Oh. Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of Auric cells on here. Also bought a bunch of V-Bucks on Fortnite. Now I'm like collecting V-Bucks after I just bought my skins. I gotta start doing my dailies. It's gonna be like a chore on Fortnite. Because I had to save the world campaign. So there's that, and then I got trials on Arc Raiders, which I have to go do tonight. Like later on tonight, before it resets, and then that way I can get myself on the leaderboard. Because once I get myself on the leaderboard for that, it'll be good to go. Well, I'm actually already on the leaderboard for a promotion on Arc Raiders, but I want to get myself on the 2 times leaderboard, and that one takes a little bit. But yeah, when the dual stream PC, or when the dual stream setup is done, it will look, I will have a lot more in store for streams. There'll be, luckily I had a friend, Null, they sent me their stats to be able to, not stats, sorry, their OBS stuff that they were able to do, and a video to explain how to do it, so then that way I can make things happen for what I need. I'm not copying their whole setup, I just need only some of the things. Just to make it a little more interesting for people when, you know, when I'm live versus also when I'm not live and I'm sleeping. But the 24/7 is still gonna happen. I just have to wait until I get my PC back, because it will be going in for a full diagnostics and do thermal paste and so on and so forth. Also, there's a RAM shortage in Canada, which is kind of crazy. The RAM shortage here is so bad that RAM has tripled in value. So I was gonna go buy new RAM, and it was triple the value of what it was gonna cost. It's that bad. There's a real big shortage right now. And usually we're the ones that have the most parts. Like when it comes to PC, we have usually the most parts out of everyone. Yeah, I'm Canadian. You'll notice if I say like sorry or other words, but you probably won't ever really hear me say a lot, or unless I say fucking a. I mean, to be honest, the whole a thing is more like Americans saying it than Canadians, but yeah, that's actually true, like statistically true. Kind of funny. I do like it though. Oh nice, Scribbles is here. Oh, this is Deathslinger. Oh. Oh no, it's Pyramid Head. Okay. Okay, Pyramid Head, I see you. It's those also why, like, if anyone ever subs or donates, it's much more cheaper because I actually get, like, for your dollar, I get like $1.30, for example. That's why it's just kind of nice to be Canadian as a streamer, and also it's just generally nice, all around for people. I am assertive though, in some degrees. I honestly can't tell what stream it is. Oh, Phantom Pier. Okay, Phantom Pier. They don't have barbecue and chili because my bones would have been broken on that thing. A research kind of would have been, dang. I need this to go away. I don't think I can push past that. Shoot. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy. You know, I respect him for that. He's legitimately committing to the chase. And he's seen me. He was like, I could go after him. But you know what? I'm committing to this chase. And I'm gonna get it. That's a Pyramid Head that's very, like, they know what they're doing. Okay, time to move. Yep, time to move now. Maybe not. Oh, they're a Pyramid Head main. Okay. I mean, they know what they're doing. This Pyramid Head definitely knows what they're doing, and they're committing to it. And oh shoot! And I totally ran into their. You know, that's probably the worst thing I've ever done, but I was not realizing it. Yeah. No! Alright, I gotta go. I gotta run. Razor blades and barbed wire. Dang. Run. 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 Wait. I'm surprised you didn't slam me into the ground. That would have been much more effective, wouldn't it? That still counts. Weird. I mean, I'll take it though. These are my warm-up matches. I played a couple of killer rounds last night as Trickster, and I had this one person was so stun locked on my gameplay as a Trickster because I got a 4K, and they were like, why do you use those meta perks? I'm like, these aren't meta. I'm like, if anything, they're not meta. Oh boy. Okay. Recalibrate. Go on gens. We're at 4 gens. I'm on 2 hooks. He's on 2 hooks. The other one is on 1. The other one is on 1. So. Okay, gens up here is complete. Honestly, at this point I might as well just go for it. Oh, he has gen regression to the max though. You know what? I know you're trying to kill yourself on the hook, but it ain't gonna work. Oh no. I gotta go rescue teammate. Alright. So I'm gonna take a wild guess. They have gen regression with Pyramid Head and like gen regression perks on top of Phantom Fear and maybe spies. I highly doubt they need spies, but I think they do have spies though. Like spies from the shadows. Okay. Sounds like they might be in chase, so I'm gonna go for the unhook here. It's gonna be risky, but yeah, that's risky. Risky business over there. That's where the killer is. Oh, Mori. I guess it is 2 hooks. Nah, that's wild. Move. What do they got? Very curious. Okay, so they found Dark Panda. I wonder what they have for perks. I'm really curious because oh shoot. That scared me. I'm very curious for perks now. Like in my head, it makes sense because they have obviously the one perk, which is Phantom Fear, but they must have spies. I feel like if they don't have spies, I'm very confused. And they have gen regression on one of their perks for sure. If not, that's very awesome. Like very kudos to them. Like they're playing it well. Okay. Maybe one person down, but we only need 3 gens left and we can still make it happen. There's like no gens up here. No, there's no gens. Wait. Gen? No. Okay, the other guy's in chase. On a gen? I'm going for it. Hear that voice. Wait, is he being nice to us and letting us get the gens before he kills us all with the Mori? I mean, that would make sense. Unless he has no ed. And that would even make more sense. But, I don't know. Very hard to tell. I think they're just standing still. Oh. Now they're playing. They went AFK for a second and then they're chasing Dark Panda. Oh shoot! No Dark Panda! Wait, that's weird. Okay. I think they're telling Dark Panda to do gens. I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, the fact that we were able to get the gens. Oh. Okay. I mean, if you're offering, I'm taking. I appreciate it. Well, gotta leave them offering because they're so nice. Always nice, always nice. We had good teammates. IRS. The Felix? The throwing? What do you mean? Felix didn't throw, you died. Scribbles died first. That's rude. The killer let Dark get the kill, like get his stuff done. With the Felix, sorry. I think that was the wrong person, but Scribbles was the one who got moried first. I'm gonna defend that one out, and the killer's seen that the person was struggling, so they said, you know, this person, do your gens, don't give up. This person could also be new. You know, that's what happens, right? We get new players in the game, and players don't understand that. When am I playing killer? I mean, I could play a killer match right now. Why not? Let me see if there's killer bonus on any one of these matches. Why, is there a certain killer you would like me to play? Or do you just want to see me play my normal killer? I have every killer in the game, so it doesn't really matter. I haven't played every killer, but I have all of them for the perks and purposes of it. D&D killer? Alright.
No part of the plan.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Okay, I can handle it. I wish I had spies for this one, because it would make it a lot more easier. I don't have spies. This will be my first time playing the D&D killer. This is Vecna. I'm selecting my perks for the killer. That way I can play him. Okay, so reveals the auras of survivors within 6 meters of oh, this is never mind. We got it. That's actually the aura that we need. And then we're gonna get the Mori for this. We're gonna get Thrilling Tremors so when we knock people down. Phantom Fear so that way we have people when they scream. And then on top of that, we will get ourselves a green Lethal Pursuer. So that way we can see auras. This will all work as one thing. And then just because it's a killer, we gotta get an outfit for him. So we're gonna go to the store and let's see. Whoa. Why was this one so cheap compared to this one? This must be a new one. Well. Or maybe it's new in terms of what it is, but anyways, we bought it. That's cool. And cool, we'll get a bonus too while we're at it. Do we have like an escape cake or something? Or a survivor pudding? We do. We have survivor pudding right here. But we're gonna go with the Mori though. Just so that way when we get double hooks it works out better. This will be my first time also playing at... Oh, I'm bringing Lightborn. I'm so glad I'm bringing Lightborn. I'm making sure that I go gen to gen. Gens are gonna be my friend this round. In me getting gens, I will be able to obtain probably a 4K, I would assume. Keep in mind that the perks that they get as well, they can open up chests in the game and get these perks for both like legs. So basically like gauntlets and bracers that can like help them see Vecna or see his Discord orb and so on and so forth. Or what a flag around the map. There's a chance that they do it. They can also roll a 0 or a 1 and get they can roll a 1 and get a mimic. So it's kind of like, you know, there is a Dungeons and Dragons dice. Okay, so cast Veil. Where are they? Wait, how does this work? Oh, okay.
Impossible geometry. From the dark.
Yeah, the screaming is something. This guy, this is a team of sweats, just so you're well aware. Oh, I should have got nowhere to hide. won't get a 4K on this one. But what I could do is put her in there. I think they can regen themselves. I'm gonna put you in the basement if I can. The Steve does have a scream though, and it's funny. Like, I do agree with that. This guy's going in the basement. 100%.
A suitless sacrifice.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'm gonna let them go. Not you though. Team of Sweat. You can go, man. I don't know why you're going. Yeah, so these are the chests I'm talking about. They could turn out to be like mimics, or they could be, in the sense, they could be mimics, in like a chance. But they have to roll a dice. A little dice will pop up here if you're a survivor, and that's the way that it works. But that's a team of sweats though. That was very unfortunate. If I played my other killer, I would have definitely defeated them.
I shall make this place mine.
You know what? I got something. I'll make sure, watch. So this is my general loadout, right? This is my loadout. Nowhere to hide, Lethal Pursuer, Lightborn, and Spies. This way I know where everyone is at all times. And I use this on every killer. But when you got a team of sweats, like, if you commit to a chase too long on a team of sweats, then what happens is, like, they'll complete gens, and the weakest ones will go after the gens, or they got gen perks, as you got the ones that loop, and they think they're good, but they're actually not. That's why they carry flashlights, because they think that it will work, but most killers will always see a flashlight, or during the last period before you can change your perks, they'll do a quick switch with a preset. So most killers will bring Lightborn just for the fact of, you know, if you find one in a chest, you pick up a flashlight, you got one now for a little bit, or if you see a flashlight in the beginning and it's more than one person, chances are it's a stack. And I couldn't remember what the third person had, a medkit or had a toolbox, but three of them had lights, flashlights, which means that they were in comms. So they weren't randoms. But definitely a team of sweats though. I could only assume it's a team of sweats. They play the game exclusively for like the loops and stuff like that. I don't think they play for anything else. But generally, this would have been my guaranteed. Is he the only DBD killer? Yes. Because when they get licenses, like, unless they get an extra license for, you know, 2 killers or more, like, they got to figure out the perks that can go on the killers and so on and so forth. So, like, Vecna, the killer that you wanted me to play as here, you know, the general perks for Vecna, hold on, I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, Wave Attunement, you know, Linger Touch, and then Dark Arrogance, like, who's the sword guy? Oh, actually, that might be this guy? The Knight? I mean, technically, he is, I think he's D&D? I think he's part of the D&D collection, actually. Let me take a look. So, Menacing Knight is the costume that he has from Dungeons & Dragons. But he's not part of... I don't think he's part of it, though. I could be wrong. But Knight is pretty good. I could do a round with Knight if you want. Take off Noed and put on a perk that I normally like to use. You want to see him in action? All right. It's not the greatest of gameplay, but it's satisfying to a certain degree. I need something that's gonna make it so. Let's see. I got Lethal Pursuer and then Nowhere to Hide and Spies. I'm probably gonna want to see this. I'm gonna need Thrilling Tremors would be nice. But Lightborn will be better. There we go. And we gotta make sure that we have our perks, or our add-ons, I mean. Guards inflict the broken status. So Knight can summon guards, assassins, and so on and so forth. Like the Carnifex. They have different things. So Assassin, the Carnifex, and this General Guard, or the Jailer is what it's called. So I'm gonna make sure that, let's see. I'm gonna make sure that they give me aura reads. So I just get maximum aura on each one of them as much as I can. Or I could do the undetectable status one. This one is actually pretty good because like aura hidden. Or decrease the time that it takes to summon. Decreasing the time it takes to summon them is actually pretty good too, though. But aura reading is way better. You know what? We'll go with these for now and see what happens. Also, there's going to be an ad break for those that are watching. It will be for 3 minutes. During that time, I will take a small break and go get some water and hydrate. But then after that, we will continue with our Knight gameplay for the 1 round. And I'll bring a Mori if I have it. I don't think I have Mori. I don't. I'll bring blood points then, just because I have it. I will get the Mori people if I get them on 2 hooks. So, like, if this last 2 people on their 2 hooks, I can Mori them for free. So you will get to see a Knight Mori if I get a 4K. I'm okay with Knight. I'm not the greatest in the world, but I'm okay. I'm not good like Trickster or Legion or Wesker or Nemesis, but I'm good. I'm okay as Knight. But he is hard to play. He has really good summons. Ad break should be starting right about now. Alright, I will be right back. 3 minutes. Everyone take a time to stretch, hydrate, and get something to eat if you need to. Little snackies. I will be right back. Yeah, there's an ad break. I'm also back as well. But yeah, during ad break, I usually pause gameplay if I'm sitting in the lobby because people will see the screen, but they'll see it on the chat side. So and they can't hear me unless they have either Twitch Turbo or they have a sub. For those that are watching. And so for my lurkers that are not subbed, or for people on other platforms, they don't get ads. But for on Twitch, I usually wait it out for the 3 minutes. But usually during that time, I stretch, get water, do whatever I need to do. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, nice. Today is the last day for 35% off as well. Let's go. I really didn't like that they put the 35% off on here, but I mean, it's nice of them. But I rather they did it in like December or something instead, rather than November. In my opinion, at least. Welcome back, everyone, from ad break. All right, now we continue on with our with our night gameplay, and I will let you select my costume. Do you want the headless knight? Oh, sorry, it's not headless knight. Apparently it's not. What outfit do you want? I have this outfit. I have his basic outfit. Red outfit. Gray outfit. Oh, gray and gold. Gold. Blue and white. The faceless knight. The vanquished destroyer. Pumpkinhead. Alright. I did buy it because it looked really awesome, and you can see his heart moving. It has like the most aura to it. Yeah, it's great. All right, we got our perks. We got everything lined up that we need to, and we got our add-ons. I just got to make sure that I do it properly because it's gonna be hard to play as Knight. I haven't played him in a hot minute, so it will be weird. Okay, so we got 2 flashlights, a med kit, and a toolbox. So not too bad. I do want to see if they're gonna change, because if they do change, then that won't be too bad. But the good part is I do have Lightborn, so it won't really matter. Not too worried about the flashlights at all. It's just that they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be chased around. So what I have to do is, the basic consensus is that I have to wait. That guy's a RPD Christmas sweater. How do you get that on Leon? Why don't I have that? What? I'm gonna have to take a look at that after. Do I have nitro? Yes, I do. I have nitro, but I only have nitro. So my if you've seen my server on Discord lose its title, like its tag, then probably because I didn't want to pay for it. Cause like, let's see, how much is it American per month? It's like basically buying a subscription to Netflix per month for me. And I have so many subscriptions as it is that it's not generally worth it on Discord unless like other people are gonna do it instead, and then I can just use my 2 for it. What about my profile picture for Discord? My actual profile picture with the little hands going around my profile icon is like actually Dead by Daylight. Alright, so let's find out where these people are. They're right there. Great. We're gonna go to next card. We're gonna summon the assassin, and we're gonna go. And we're gonna send him right there. Next card, Jailer. He's gonna go over here, and that'll be good. There we go. Hello. Yeah, you realized quick, hey, didn't you? Okay, now we go to here. She has no choice. They could have hit me with that pallet and I would have dropped him. sense to me, but alright, I will take your word for it. Yeah, the knight gameplay is like really insane. Like, if you know where to throw knight's summons, like it's so good. You're working on this gen? No? Okay. Just for the fun of it, you know. Summon the assassin next. What? That was weird. Now their team falls in shambles. You're going through here. Got it. Time to end them. This will be a 4K probably. Unless I don't find a gen, I mean not a gen, but find the hatch, then it could be 3K, but at this point it's gonna be a 4K game. Hiding in lockers, I think. Well. They're gonna have to touch a gen sooner or later, otherwise they get crows above their head, so they're gonna have to work on a gen. This gen right here. Can't win. Yep. Now you gave up. Okay. Where at? Tell me. Tell me where they at. If you tell me where they at, you live. Here? You lied. You know what? I respect you, Leon, but but it is dirty though. And that's for hiding. I do appreciate it though. Yeah, they had amazing spots. But hey, we got a 4K with Knight, and we got 2 pips. Yay! I normally don't do well with Knight, but that was not too bad. I'm getting better. Knight is a really good killer, like, overall. Very hard to win against. Like, a Knight who doesn't use their summons consistently or patrols one area can usually be worked around. But a very, like this was all I had, right? Like, sure, the Lightborn was necessary. Even before I even knew I was in the lobby with them, it's like, sure, you know, I didn't need Nightborn. But the cool part was, is like, being in a lobby, it was like, okay, cool. I had Lightborn already attached. There was two flashlights, a toolbox, and a medkit. So it wasn't too bad. Oh, nice. I got a Vecna profile badge for what though? Is there some Dungeons and Dragons thing going on that I don't know about, or? You're a Leon, GG's? Hey, I'm a Leon main myself. I'll show you. Yes, GG's. My Leon currently right now is Prestige 58. And I only play as Leon exclusively. I do have a question. Where did you get your Leon Christmas sweater from? 'Cause I don't have that, and I want it. I had to leave work as soon as you started playing the killer. Ah, okay. Well, I will play the killer once more. I will do one more round tonight. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind. I do want to know where you got that Leon Christmas sweater from. I seen that RPD Christmas sweater, and I really want it for Leon. Okay, so we got killer, we got a loadout, and we're going in. Yeah, that was Leon. The Jenna was the Leon. So we got one flashlight, one medkit, one toolbox, an undecided. That's probably gonna go for a chest right off the bat. Not too bad. I believe I played against this Ada before, or played with them. Okay, so let's start the trial far away from the killer as possible. See, it's a bug in the game. save that clip so that way people can see it. Well, when I post it for Dead by Daylight to see it, they can see, you know, the clip of the bug that is still in the game 2 months later. Not saying that it's an easy task to take that away because there's other bigger issues at hand, but it is still an issue. So I will post it later on for them to know. Just to be fair. Ooh, this is kind of an okay... Actually, this is a pretty decent map for me. I like this map personally as... Do you have tips for someone that would be a new survivor? Yes. So if you're gonna be a new survivor, play whatever character you want, and then prestige one character that, like, if you see perks that you want on a survivor, get those perks. Or perk, for example, don't spend your iridescent shards in the secret shrine shop, as you can buy survivors with iridescent shards. And it's not too bad. And then as for cosmetics, play one survivor. Like, play your favorite survivor. Don't worry about what other people say, and don't follow metas. Because in all honesty, metas don't mean anything in this game. They get nerfed a lot, so you could be enticing your whole build on a meta and getting tilted. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But meta builds are like, pick your build for what you can play. Because I have a build that is mainly just for me, and not many other people run my build. And and it works great. It's a team build. It also works great in solos as well. So if I'm queuing up with friends or, you know, other streamers, it works great. If I'm playing solos, it works great. It's like an all-around build. And, you know, I worked hard for it. Works great. But save your iridescent shards because you'll get tons of them in the game, and save it up to buy cosmetics because you don't have to pay for cosmetics. There is certain ones you do have to pay for, but a lot of cosmetics can just be earned with hard in-game play. And the game is fun. I mean, people think it's not fun because you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again, but it is fun. The main thing is, the less you get tilted, more fun you'll have in this game. Because as soon as you get tilted, you start losing your mindset to how to play. And that could be a real big hurdle for a lot of people. That's what I call night gameplay. Being able to surround your, being able to capture your opponent when they're about to go through a pallet is one of the easiest, I think, one of the easiest ways to say it. Oh, hi. You're the one that I've been looking for. No, but you guys just had to do it. now he's gonna go on second hook. And now I just gotta... I basically have this game in the bag. Kinda just the way it goes now. No, the Ada's run. The Ada, I don't think is gonna save them. Yep. Okay. Sorry, not the Ada. The Yui. Not Yui, forgot her name. There she is. Looking hard. Wait. We must have found the gem by now, the hatch by now. There's no way that she didn't find the hatch yet. But this map is pretty massive. Oh, there she is. Oh. Hi. If you don't find the hatch, I'm gonna be mad. Honestly. Oh, you found it. Nice. Another 2 pips, let's go. And I didn't even play night. That's the crazy part. Night is like my ultimate. Like that team would definitely be like a team to win with, if I was gonna be honest. Like, they could have won that if I was probably on any other killer. If I didn't have Knight. Yo, what's up, Georgie? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. But yeah, going back to the Survivor now. Now we can go back to our Leon, and yeah, keep going for it. Oh yeah, you love the Saw franchise? That's awesome, man. Yeah, Pig right now is in a good spot in the game in my opinion. Like a good player on Pig is amazing because like it's a silent killer. It's very strong in the right hands of like the person who's playing as Pig. It's like Ghostface, but with more ferocious like lunge. So it's a great killer overall. I I I haven't played Pig, but I have played against them enough to know that it's a good killer. And reading the patch notes, it's sitting in a good spot right now. I'm assuming you probably play Dead by Daylight. If I were to take it as a yes or no, I played the Pig and I can't stop playing it. I mean, perfect. Keep playing the killer you love. That's what I tell people. Play the killers you love, despite if they're nerfed or not. And you know, same with survivors. Like, play whatever perks you want. You don't need to follow meta. If there's a perk build that you love and it works for you, that means that's what works. I mean, I haven't got my ranks up this much yet because I only just started a few days ago. But I mean, you know, it works out. But I do have the perks I want on my killer. I'm a Trickster main, but I also play as Ghostface. I also play as Wesker, Nemesis, and Bubba, or Leatherface, as other people call him. So I play as all of them, but I can play any character to a certain degree. There is some killers that are obviously way harder than others that I'm not good at, but I do try my best. If someone ever suggests it or they redeem a channel point, unless they're a subscriber, they have the option to be able to tell me because they already kind of paid for it when they subscribe. That's different. But usually there's a channel points on my Twitch for it. So your player is level 76. Mine is 89. Nice. Mine. So I'm Devotion 2. Like so. Such a bothersome process to sign into Dead by Daylight, or are you signing in on Dead by Daylight on Steam or Epic Games? Because that would really depend on how to sign in. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have my authenticator app, so it makes it more easier. So I just get a code and I just have to sign in every time. But yeah, what devotion level are you, Georgie? Are you like level 76, like brand new to the game, or level 76 devotion, like 1, 2, you know, 100? Because devotion is when you hit 99 and it rolls over to like level 1 again. Or like account wise. I'm only devotion 2, so I only hit 99 twice. But yeah, I do agree. The sign-in process for Twitch is a bit of annoyance. I wish I could get a text message rather than, you know, like a sign-in method for having to use a code every 30 days. But it's not too bad. No charms, which means fresh killer maybe. Silent killer, maybe? Oh, that looked like Michael. Yep, that's Michael. Yep, Michael, 100%. Yep. Yep. Called it. I seen this tall man just walking right by a wall over here. And, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't mind. I just don't go in comms with people that I you know meet right away, but I will play with any viewers though. That is perfectly fine. You just gotta add me on the game here, and I'm good to go. That is fine by me. Oh, I didn't know that was a guarantee. Oh, I didn't know he was full tier 3. Okay. So he's quick tier 3, Michael, or scratch me or whatever that's called. But yeah, you can totally add me up on Dead by Daylight and we can play sometime. That is perfectly fine. I'm always down when I'm live. I always encourage viewers to play with others, including streamers as well. You can also go to my main platform and you can type in !Discord. You can also go into the Discord and be able to get in. It's an easier way to be able to chat with me in case, for example, you can't message me on YouTube, for example. That's another alternative is being able to go into Discord there, Georgie. Well, I don't mean a big streamer. I mean like I just look at it as a viewer perspective. Since you're viewing the content. Yeah, you can do ! On my Twitch, and it should pop up with Discord, and then you can join it. You just have to go through the prompts as long as you're over the age of 18, because it is an 18+ server. With the exceptions of some, but they have vouchers. Why do you dip? That creeps me out, actually. Oh no. I'm gonna die, yeah. That scared me. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do a test after I get off this session. Because to me that doesn't make sense. That person got basement, but they did get a gen though. They got the single gen. Michael, I'm gonna let you know if you're watching. You gotta at least let us get like 2 more gens and then go full hammer. Like full hammer, Michael. I don't know where you are. Are you just like gauging them? What's up, Georgie? Yeah, you just type !Discord and it should pop up my link. And always make sure to read the rules. Oh, it said it was expired? I'll check it out. Awesome. Oh, yep, they got Mori, so they're Mori. Mori on 2 hooks, got it. I guess it doesn't really matter now. I'm going to die this time. At this point, I'm just doing my gen. At this point, I'm doing my gen. Nope. I'm doing it for you, big guy. You're getting off the hook. Go live your life. I sacrifice myself for you. Run. Run away. Run away. Alright. I'm gonna die anyway, so. You just gotta go through the welcoming of the rules and so on and so forth, and it will let you do its thing. Wait, you didn't Mori me? Oh, yeah, I guess we were in tier 3, but that's alright. I'm surprised you didn't Mori. Like, you didn't want to get tier 3 and then Mori. That would have been cool. Oh, wait. Is this a band player? I wonder if it's a band player. Well, GG's. GG's well played. On to the next match. Alright, let's see, did it work for you? There you go. Welcome in, bam, and bam. Okay, I gave you rolls. Remember to read the rules section of the Discord, and also remember the rules on Twitch apply on every other platform that I'm streaming on as well. Just so that way you're well aware. Mods are always looking out. Sorry, mod is always looking out. When they got free time. My mod system over here is really casual. It's just, you know, I have my own bot that does its own thing, and I have a mod that is just chill. I don't ask them for anything, but I do message them on the odd occasion and ask them for certain things that helps the stream out, but that's about it. They have actual no duties except for having a nice cool little badge next to their name, which is what they wanted, so I gave them a nice cool little badge. And they're very nice about it. They always come and chill. Oh. But yeah, my main killer is Trickster. I'm really good with him. The last 2 games actually sorry, last 3 games I got with Trickster, I got a 4K. And I have a build with Trickster. You sent a friend request on game? Oh, got you. Okay, I accepted it. You can come join my lobby. More than welcome to. Alright, there we go. Just for the factor of it, I do have to keep, I always let us do a thing, but yeah. My Leon is currently level 58 prestige. He is my one character that is prestige the highest. I think my other highest prestige character is Dwight. Just for the perk factor. And yeah, I have other people that are leveled at the same. Like, I have people that are prestige 1 just so that way I get the perks I need on Leon for my personal perks for Survivor. And then I have Auric cells for when I want to buy stuff, because I have every Survivor and killer in the game. And if other viewers like to see a certain killer I haven't played before, I usually like to buy an outfit for them, so that way it's special for that occasion. Very nice gesture. Oh, that's alright. I don't mind if you're rusty or not. Matchmaking locked. Wait. You got penalized? Did you leave a match? Because you're locked for like 4 minutes here. I can move out of the way. Ugh. Yeah, it's saying you're locked. Oh, no, I didn't know. I didn't know that I'm your first person. But I can't ready up until your penalty is over, so we just gotta wait here. And in the meantime, I guess I could go and view the store because I need to get outfits anyways. That is perfectly fine. There's also an ad break about to start, which is kind of perfect timing. That means that during the ad break, people can go get water and do what they need to do, and then by the time that is there, your penalty in game will be over. Also, remember, don't leave matches because you will get penalized and you'll be stuck with a 5-minute timer. Well, it's 3 minutes now, but my ad breaks are also 3 minutes, and it'll start in a minute. So it'll be 4 minutes until we actually go into a game. But you did get it. Yeah, you had a 5-minute penalty because it popped up on my thing as a 5-minute penalty. So, but yeah, during the time when ad breaks usually happen, if I'm not in a game, I wait it out so that way people don't miss out on content. But in the meantime, we can go and get customizations because I really want Richter Battlemont. He looks like Ryu. But we're gonna wait until it goes on sale for that one. Alright, ad break should be starting here any second now, and then during that time frame, I suggest everyone to go get water, go get a snack, or what I would say as in do some stretches. Take a little bit of a break from the computer or phone, whatever device you are currently on. If you're on console as well, take a break from that. It's always good. Alright, I will be right back. Ad breaks are going to start here right in like a few seconds. Alright, BRB. Alright, we're back. Oh. Thank you for gifting the 2 subs there, Smexy Phoenix. Much appreciated. And we hit our sub goal as well. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you, King Georgie, for the follow. Much appreciated. Also, welcome back everyone from ad break. If you've gotten an ad from Smexy Phoenix, please do say thank you, because it is appreciated. 10 subs, let's go. In total, you have gifted 8 community subs. What's up, Squish? I see your name change there. Yes, my new model is finally here. It's been talked about for a long time. My goal actually increases for the subs every single time that it is reached, but I do appreciate it though, because it does help. And it also gives a lot more people a lot more free ad time. So now we can, or ad free time. Yes, new VTuber model. It has my little fangs. It has my little fangs, so it's a vamp. And I don't need to keep putting VTuber in the title of my streams because it doesn't make sense to do so. So I just go with what it is. But yes, my new model has been active now for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I think it was like November 14th. So about 2 weeks. So what have you been up to, Squish? Have you been playing, have you still been playing Dead by Daylight, or have you been playing other games like Fortnite or League of Legends, or I don't know what games you actually play, but I'm assuming probably Dead by Daylight. Yeah, DBD, nice. Killer or Survivor, or both? I mean, pallets are pallets, man. As a person who's older, I got like in my thing, I'm generally probably gonna be older than you. So what I'm gonna say is, the way that the game works, right? You'll either hate it or you'll love it, but the thing is, you'll always adapt to it. If it's a good change, it's a good change all around. If you don't see many people complaining about it, not all around the board, like, yeah, if you go looking for it, you'll find a bunch of people complaining about it. But if you don't look for it, you'll never see anybody actually complaining about the update, because it's actually pretty balanced. Like, for both Survivor and Killer. I'm not finding my games too hard on Killer, and I'm not finding my games too easy on Survivor. So, and it's really nice. Like, it makes, like, because Killer still gets stunned by pallets, which is fine. I think it's just, you know, people don't like losing. And that's really what's getting on a lot of people's nerves. A lot of the people who are complaining are also very young. You find it harder on Killer because Ghoul is an M1 killer mainly. I mean, yeah, but that's where the adaptation comes in, right? Like, that's why the way that they're, I can't say anything about what the game has to make it more doable, but the way that the game is that, you know, it's a system where you're going to be playing as Killer or Survivor, right? If they break something that is, let's say, game changing for you, or that was a meta for your character, every game is like that in the world. you'll always find games that take away something, and you used to do it so much before, but now you have to adapt to it and change up what you did. So let's say you were an M1 killer and you used a certain 4 perks, right? Well, now you might have to change your 4 perks into 4 different perks, or maybe even 2 of your perks, and make that just that adaptability to make your killer better. I still see ghouls running around that are just as dominant as before, and I still don't know how they do it. I still see Wesker running around, even though he doesn't have the vault through windows feature anymore, but he's still dominant nevertheless because he's still a fast killer just like Ghoul is. It's just adaptability. It just means the skill ceiling is higher, that's all. Or you just adapt and be that middle ground, right? But you never actually go down in rank because you already have that experience with Ghoul. I complain and I'm 30. I mean, I'm almost 34 here, so my adaptability has come from playing fighting games for so long that I have more L's than I have W's. But they only started equaling out in my W's when I started getting like good at the game and adaptability wise. I mean, fair. Like, are we talking Black Ops 2 original back on the 360, or are we talking Black Ops 2 as in like the remastered one, or remake or whatever? 360? Okay. Damn. Of course. Depression. Oh.
Awesome.
I actually like this skin a lot. By Unknown, it's actually a really cool skin. Only fighting I like is Guilty Gear Strive. I mean, that's fair. Guilty Gear Strive is a great game. Like, the player base is so, I would say, is small. I would say the player base is small, but the thing is, though, is the player base is consistent. I mean, to be honest, Unknown is just as strong as ever. Players play Unknown like how they normally play. Like, this Unknown doesn't need to try. He's getting people just fine. It's only just started the match though. Like I said, when it comes to patch notes, like everyone thinks that it's super intense, right? Like, you can't locker hide as much as people would on Survivor, but also killers can't, you know, super campy, right? And this killer disconnected, I think. I think they either disconnected or something. Well, GG's well played. Yeah, killer disconnected. I don't know. I think that might have been on their end. I probably should have checked their ping. I think they disconnected. I mean, like, power-wise, in terms of how their power ranks compared to, say, like Nurse. Oh. Yeah, we did scare them. You remember playing Unknown, the players kept trolling you? Yeah. I mean, I have times where players troll me when I'm playing on Trickster. It's just normal. You absolutely crushed your adapt on Unknown because your enemies were just so cocky. I mean, it happens. I mean, if you know how to place your clones with like your clones with unknown, generally you'll always get. It's like night. If you know where to place your summons with night, you're gonna block people at pallets, or you can teleport to your clones as unknown, and you're able to go and get them if they're running into certain like tunnel situations or loops, depending on which side you're on, survivor or killer. But oh, are you done, Georgie? Your game crashed? Oh. Well, I will wait for you to be able to get back in. Because I know you're on console, so it won't take you that long. You only knew how to use his UBX? Is that the... That's his, spit ability, right? The UBX? Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's like his strongest ability, especially with the proper add-ons. Like, it could be a 2-shot, but if you don't have the proper add-ons on it, it's a 3-shot. Iridescence, I think it's 2-shot. I think any other add-ons, it's 3. I could be wrong. I haven't played Unknown in a little bit. And the last time I played Unknown, it was just to get the 3 perk achievement, and I had a group of people that was very nice, who let me get the achievement basically, because I I forgot when it was. It wasn't the Adapt achievement, it was the 3 perk achievement with Unknown. No, it wasn't the 3 perk achievement with Unknown, it was a different killer, but they offered to help me get my achievement with Unknown. And I said I would, but I don't want to ruin their gaming experience, so... But I will say, I'm glad that they're, like, allowing, you know, Unknown to get outfits. Like, the community outfit finally released for him, and or for it, and I'm glad. Because I have some, you know, I have a couple of Unknown outfits. Where is it? There it is. My 1 and my 2. The Unsolved is my favorite outfit so far. Oh, you're fine. Alright, ready up, Georgie. Oh, you're picking your stuff. Yeah, it was a community outfit. It was free. I think all you had to do is just play the pass for last season. This season's going on forever, though. Like, it's gonna go on until the next year. At this point. Like, shoot. Let me take a look here. Yeah, 58 days. It'll be the beginning of next year when we get our next pass. I hope they don't do another. I don't think they're gonna do another long Rift Pass because it's already been an issue so far. But it would be nice if we had a Christmas pass. I know we're gonna be getting Ghostface and Chucky as our Christmas costumes, and I'm gonna be buying every single Christmas costume I can buy. Like, for all survivors, all killers, anything that pops out, I'm buying it. Like, that's my goal, is that I'm getting all the outfits as much as possible. Unless it's like $500, then I might not. If it's like 300, I'm okay. At least for survivors that I play, I will buy their outfits. And for the killers, I will definitely buy theirs, because the killers' outfits are amazing for the Christmas wall. Yeah, no self-promotion there, Georgie. But don't worry, you won't get banned, but no self-promotion. Yeah, do what you need to do. That's why I say to always read the rules. But yeah. Anyways, going back to where the killers were. Um, Killers are in a great spot right now. I think survivors are in a great spot as well. Son of a bitch. I just said read the rules. You can't. Jeez. Okay. I gotta purge those messages. Remember, read the rules. Read the rules of the channel. That's the best way I'm gonna put it. Also, I gotta pull up my OBS again now. Alright, let's see who, what we get here. Oh, Grassy ability, kill all survivors who reach second hook state, so the killer's bringing in Mori. That's fine, though. We can deal with that. It just means that the killer's gonna go for guaranteed second hooks, and we're gonna be on top of it. So, yeah. Alright. Killer's gonna be out to hunt. They're gonna get second hooks, and they're gonna definitely kill everyone on a Mori. It's Nurse? No, it's Deathslinger. Yeah, it's Deathslinger. If I can get this gen off, that will make it a lot more easier for everyone. Good chase. That was a good chase. I almost got half a gen off of that. Very good chase. And the other Nicolas Cage got half a gen too, so that's really nice. Very good chase, Georgie. Very good chase. Don't worry, I'll come and get you. I see your barb moving there, so I know that they're in proximity. Yeah, that other guy isn't coming to get you, so I'm coming right now. Oh, never mind, they got you. Okay, never mind. That's awesome. Oh no, don't tunnel out Georgie though. You know what? Oh, it's Pyramid Head. I thought it was Deathslinger. Oh no. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you after this. gonna have to get you, and then I'm gonna have to heal you after. And I gotta make sure that you stay out of Pyramid Head's way. Okay. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. We gotta get you healed up. All right. Go, run. Okay. We took one hook. Well, I mean, yeah, he's a viewer partied with me. Of course I'm gonna take a hit. I mean, he's on 2 hooks already because the killer went after him twice. So I had to. You played a team that had 150 ping? Or I mean, played a Wesker that had 150 ping? That's a lot. It does happen though. Alright, you gotta move, man. That Pyramid Head's gonna be relentless. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself, Georgie. Worry about yourself. You got 2 hooks. You're about to die. And they got that Pyramid Head has Mori. Alright. I don't know what SWF means, but I'm gonna just assume that it means Swift Wind Friendly. Survive with friends. With these 2 people, and we just played a Wesker on 150 ping. Got it. I mean, it happens. Sometimes they have a high ping or they're playing on a VPN. This is okay. So this killer is using the same route all around. Also, I would definitely not stick close to me since you're on 2 hooks. Killer is proxy camping Eclipse on their 1, so they're gonna be pretty normal about things like that. Also, they're gonna be alerted when this person gets unhooked, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, they're proxy camping. That person could get a free hook off at this point. did it. I was able to get them off the hook without getting them off the hook because I was able to keep the killer in the proxy of that said person. We did it. We did justice, but did the justice come at a price? Yes, it did. Okay, and our two biggest gens are very far apart, and it could work out for the best. Like, we have one gen across the map. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Just work on the gen. Oh, that person's gonna die, don't worry. Escape, Georgie, escape. You won't be able to save that person, it's already too late. The sad part is the proxy camping pyramid. But it happens. And with that being said, let's go ahead and send this on over to we're gonna be sending this out. Stick around and grab some channel points while you're at it. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see.
Slugged for 5 minutes.
There we go. Alright. I'm lurking, playing against some Legion. You're fine. I'm gonna be sending out a raid anyways. We're gonna be raiding Lex Wando. They're playing Dead by Daylight at the moment. And for those that are subbed, here is your raid message. And for those that are not subbed, here is your raid message. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, earlier in the day. But keep in mind, remember to stay healthy. Tell someone you love them, friends, family. I don't know, anything. But in terms of that though, I will see y'all tomorrow earlier, and